Jones High School, where on December 10th, the high school was burned to the ground, and then but the gym here was not. 2 months and 2 days after the fire, senior night's going to be held on this court. We just come to visit about why this senior night holds a little bit more significance. Adam, you have the fire in December, and then this year's senior year, and it's a year, that traditionally and almost by cliche, you make memories in your senior year. The one that was made in December is not the one that you planned on. What is that fire taken from your senior year? What is that taken away?
Well, it makes everything really difficult, man. It just makes it all confusing, and I don't know. It just makes it really difficult to do anything. And
what has it changed? I mean, what's different about your day than it was in December?
Well, now you got to walk outside, and it's a lot colder. Just whenever we had the school, it was just so much different because you got to see like all your friends and stuff between classes, and now you hardly ever see any of them.
I asked you what it took away from your senior year and senior nights coming up, and what did it add, if anything? I know that may be a weird question, but what did it teach you, this experience?
It made you realize that you can't take anything for granted because, it can just end real fast. Yeah, all our games were on the road. We've only had 2 home games, and it made it a lot more difficult because, there wasn't as many people there, and it's harder to get excited about.
You've been, you went to Jones schools, how long?
This is 13 years.
Really?
Yeah, since kindergarten.
So you started out in kindergarten? Yeah. Did there come a point over Christmas or whatever that it sunk in that, things are going to be a little bit different now?
Yeah, like right after it happened, I knew, and I was just thinking about what was going to happen, and just real concerned about it because I didn't know what was going to, where we were going to go to school or anything like that.
When all of you talk back to your senior year, they'll say, well, that was the year of the fire.
Yeah.
Has it made your class any closer?
I think it has in a way, because we are all part of it, and it's all pretty difficult and hard for us to, live with. So I think it made us closer.
There's no doubt about that. They are much closer since all this has happened.
When you look at a schedule for the year, or even when you're setting your schedule, you got 2 categories, home and away.
Right.
How much more special did that word home become?
I'll tell you, you plan for the end of the year, and you think about those home and away games, and we had a stretch there where we had scheduled a few away games or tournaments. And so home was really special to us. We knew that we needed to win those home games, and lost a close game on the road. And we'd been on the road for I don't know how many games, 9, 10 games in a row. And when we went in the locker room, of course, the kids who were still playing hard, you just can't give them enough credit for that. But I said, guys, we're going back home. And they started clapping, and just almost, cheering a little bit in the locker room.